Greetings viewers, and welcome to another episode of Black Metal and Brews. It's been a little while, and things are a little different, but they're also very familiar. My chair has changed, as my favorite feline companion urinated on my last one, destroying it forever. I wish that were a joke. Also I've been away because she decided to caffeinate my computer, but my computer is sensitive to caffeine. And coffee as a whole. The two didn't get along. Still, I'm here, using a borrowed tablet to film this, so bear with me if the angle or colors are a little different. I haven't filmed with this before. We're still gonna have a wonderful time. It's good to see you guys again. I hope that you're glad to see me. Tonight, since we're having a triumphant return, we're drinking some old Numbskull Barleywine from Alesmith. This guy sits at 11% alcohol. It's strong and tasty. To go with the strength, we're performing. I wish I was performing. We're going to be listening to Grand Tyrans, the newest tape from Québécois legends Akitsa. I'm sure I just butchered a lot of pronunciations there. Here's the tape. I'm going to throw that in because we want to hear a couple songs tonight. I'll admit, I've only listened to this album about 3 times, but it's already gripping me as one of the more exciting releases I've heard this year, although that's probably to be expected given my just love for everything that PM Tremblay has done. Pretty sure that he's involved in the fantastic Departure Chandelier project. This has always been great. His project Contemplation is incredible for the synth pop side of things, although it's hardly pop. And his noises Sanglantes, which I can't even try to fucking pronounce that, is also incredible. Plus he runs Tour de Garde, one of the best black metal labels around. So I forget how to open this. I've got my opener just in case. You got this wrapping sheath here, as it were. These things always look nice, but they're always a pain to open, so bear with me guys, thanks. So, it's been about a month since we've seen each other. I'm not sure what's new in your world, but there have been a lot of great new releases and a lot of great things happening. You remember last time I saw you, I was just about celebrating a birthday. I think we drank some hop soda, if I recall. Good times plenty. It's time to get extra boozy to make up for it. And always our trusty Axamite opener. That's right, this guy's a vicious little top on it. I'm not sure why. Ow. I'm sure there are some people out there who are just incredible at opening things like this, but I think this one's just difficult. I feel like I'm gonna break my bottle opener here. And that's about it. We're gonna accept help from off camera and use this thing, which is sturdier, although not nearly as attractive. Damien, on the crazy off chance you're watching this, no commentary on your opener. This has served me well and it will continue to. This is just a hell of a bottle to open. So you hear just that kind of consistent driving, trebly black metal, but still the bass is very present in the mix. I'm not sure if you can tell. It's not adding so much low end, it's just like you can tell that there's bass guitar. I love those shrill vocals. They're not quite the parody bursamy thing, just reminds me a lot of that first Oh Monsieur EP, which was game changer for me. Still one of my favorite EPs in black metal, but this is decidedly more ferocious, vicious. Pretty much the tortured vocal element's the only resemblance there, so ignore that. And I guess they're French speaking. So look at that. That's a gorgeous little pour there. Got this just rich red amber type color here. It's slightly boozy nose, really sweet. Little raisin, fig, fun, cinnamon. Oh my gosh. If it had a little more booze to it, it'd almost be a whiskey. So nice. You can see just lovely, lovely frothy head on this guy. Holding up pretty well. Nice color contrast between that and the actual liquid. Great kind of toffee malt characteristic here. This is just an astonishingly tasty barley wine. I'm partial to barley wines in general. I like a big beer. It's interesting because it's been warmer lately, and I've been drinking a lot of Kolsch's and a couple Gozes and Pilsners and all this great like summer beer. And you know, I worked my 8 hours today, like many of the rest of you. And I came home and I thought, gosh, I want something strong and difficult. I wanted a challenging drink. And while it is certainly a big kind of thing to wrestle with, it goes down so easily. It's kind of dangerous in a great way. Definitely some kind of bitter hop note to it too. If I recall the little shtick on the label here, not shtick, spiel, the delivery statement of intent, as it were. They did throw in a little extra hop characteristic to kind of bring that American bitterness that we all love so well, and it works nicely though. It sneaks in on the alcohol there. Or maybe it sneaks the alcohol in, depending on how you're tasting it. The two kind of ride in tandem there through the kind of sweetness, through the toffee caramel goodness there. Really pleasant drinking. It's a really strong, fantastic beer. And this is my first Alesmith beer. Well, this is my second bottle of this. As almost always, I do try to sample before consuming in the video so that I'm not giving you an uninformed or confused opinion. Not that I'm incapable of forming an opinion on the spot, but it's nice to know what I'm in for and what I'm setting you guys up for. Oh, we may be visited by a cat soon. We're about to find out. Back to the tape for a moment while we sit with the beer, let it kind of get acclimated, or, well, I get acclimated to it, I guess. Real solid lead guitar there. I love the consistency. What I like even more, though, is that this tape is not so one-dimensional. This album features a lot of punky tracks, too. The vocals are very different, the riffing is different, the pacing is different instantly. It's just so good. I wouldn't know what kind of style designation to give this. God damn, it emphasizes the album's strengths. It makes the howling black metal stick out more. Stuff like this is so memorable. It's no surprise to me. I mean, this group is truly, at a creative peak here, and really just displaying mastery of a genre they've been working in for so long. I highly doubt Akitsa are ever going to become media darlings of this, that they're going to be, the doom and believers of the world. But in my dreams, like, these guys in Fortress would just be the biggest fucking thing on earth. We got this beautiful booklet. This is the Hospital Productions edition, I believe. Maybe they're the only ones that put it out. I ended up getting this directly through Akitsa's Bandcamp. And what explanation is provided here is, appropriately enough, in French. So I'm not even going to pretend that I know much about this. I can establish that it was either recorded or written about here in spring of this year, and that's about the beginning and end of my comprehension of the French language. This album is streaming in full on Bandcamp. If you're not already aware of it, it's been out for a couple months. I think that if you love black metal, if you love, I guess even punk, kinda, you'd be doing yourself a disservice to not at least give this a listen. And if it doesn't do it for you, that's fine, but goodness, I can think of a few albums this year that have challenged and excited me the way this has. It's not necessarily reinventing anything, but it's doing it so brilliantly that it really sets a great standard for others. I love that you can hear everything, but the production is not glossy. This is still filthy in all my favorite ways. It's probably albums like this that make it hard for me to tell what a demo is and isn't, because, oh my god, it's got that demo sound quality, but it's so well formed. Anyway, you've had enough time with me lecturing you about why Akitsa is great and why this beer is worth having. So, I'm going to leave you with a request. Recommend to me your favorite lighter summer beers, and I'll try and get one of them in my next little video if I'm able. Should I be able to do that, it'll be a delight for all of us. I've definitely got a lot of great tapes coming up, and I look forward to sharing my thoughts with you soon. Thanks for tuning in as always, and cheers.